Hello, everyone. It's Thursday, March 16th, 2023, and this is Lunchtime Persona. Today's lunch is miniature burritos, which I made from leftover beans I made for leftover beans that I spiced up for some quesadillas last night. Unusually for lunchtime gaming, I'm actually going to be eating the first part of the stream, so I'll be kind of muted. Let's going home. Exactly. That is, after all, what our note says. Go home. But if we load the save game, once the save game screen is actually there. Hello, OBS. Now I'm scared to turn the reminder off. Wrong button. I was playing a Switch game early in the morning this morning, so my button memory is all switched around. All right, let's go home. Yesterday we didn't get any kind of social link stuff done, and I would like to do that today. We have a quest that's due on the 6th, but the one nice thing about missing that quest really early on about the game system is I no longer feel any compunction whatsoever to do the thing. Oh my god, our Dominic was a brain this whole time? Emerald, hey, how are you doing? Yes, a brain this whole time. Surprise, everybody's a brain on the inside. All right, school. Sup, dude? Hey, are you looking into that ghost story? A little. I know you're lying, man. As for me, I got better things to do. I said we just leave it to Yucatan. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. I bet you were seriously creeped out when you heard that story the other night. They say it's true, though. Okay, so volleyball. I plan on going. Yeah, nobody else shows up, so we'll do volleyball. I'm good. Haven't been to a non-GPG stream in a while. I know, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Currently multitasking and reading Monogatari. How's the manga for that? Classes ended for today. It's time to go to volleyball. Hey, have you heard that story about some sort of school club going on at Paulownia Mall? Yuka was just talking all about it. A Buddhist monk gets hammered on sake and starts blubbering to you. What kind of club is that? You obtain information about the monk who appears at a club. Monogatari is dope? It is. Haven't read the manga, I've only got the Kizumonogatari light novel. So far it's pretty good. The writing is insanely clever. Yeah. I remember really enjoying the Monogatari anime through a couple of different name changes until I just stopped altogether. Seen that before. Heading to volleyball. We have a persona that meshes. I watched a few Bakemono episodes and I liked it, but I thought the light novel might be more in my pace. I can certainly understand that. Yeah, we'll go to volleyball practice. Let's take a break. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated, too. I will. Kenji. Hey there. Your classmate Kenji approaches the two of you. You again? What do you want now? Huh? Are you the only guys here? If there's anybody else here, they must be ghosts. Would it kill you to stop being so sarcastic all the time? It really isn't cute at all. Yeah, that's exactly what I would say. ... So, who are you looking for? Ms. Kano, she's this club's advisor, right? Yeah, but she's never here. She doesn't care. She doesn't even know the rules of the game. Well, a sophisticated woman like her wouldn't care much for children's games in any case. It's volleyball, man. Children's games? I'm kidding. Don't waste that pretty face of yours by getting all red like that. You just want to get pegged in the face with a volleyball, don't you, Kenji? That might not have been the best choice of words. You shouldn't say stuff like that if you don't mean it. But man, where could Miss Kano be? She wasn't in the faculty office either. No idea. Do you know, Kotone? I don't know. Looks like I'm out of luck then. Man, I'm so bummed I could just fall over and die right here. Kenji wants to... Yeah, exactly. Hi, Aaron. Why not check another day? I guess that's what I'll have to do. Man, and I bought the tickets she wanted too. Kenji shrugs. You like Ms. Kano? Huh? Can't I just be nice to one of my teachers? Kenji blushes. Why do you like her? Huh? You're such a kid, Ryo-san. Listen up, okay? It's got nothing to do with logic or reason. Love is something that just happens, whether you want it to or not. It just happens? But seriously, don't tell anybody about this, got it? I don't even want you and Kotone talking about me, okay? Yes, I cannot guarantee that. Kenji leaves. Love, it just happens to you? It looks that way. He doesn't make any sense at all. It'll never just happen to me. Ryo looks off in the direction that Kenji went. I feel like you understand Ryo a little better now. Thou! Volleyball rank 5. Let's get back to practice. Thou! Come on, we can't let someone like him get to us. I'll round up the balls.
Where have you been?
No, Ryo, I don't like where this is going. Have better taste. Is that where this is going? Oh. Let's see. We got a clue about a social link, didn't we? Not Be Blue, the club. Mandragora. Anyway, I'm gonna learn Kazumonogatari. Yep, have fun reading. Karaoke solo, 800 yen. Don't be shy, belt it out. Will you stay here until midnight? Yes. You sang for hours and hours. Your courage is increased. Well, I mean, that was good because we definitely need courage. I feel like it is. I don't remember. Just like she's staring after him right after that stuff, and it feels like a flag. Oh, you're right, it does. Hey, Yuka. Morning. This sucks. I spent so much time thinking about ghost stories that now I'm having nightmares. How's it going? It's going. But there's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough to put them all together. I did get some useful information, though. I'm going to look into it more today. Rumors! Are ghost stories really rumors? I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Sorry. This game is especially hard to play and eat at the same time. Unless I want to subject you all to chewing noises, which I definitely do not. Okay, they're just saying the same stuff. Junpei has an exclamation point. Oh, and we have a magician persona, actually. So let's go ahead and hang out with him. All right. Oh, really? Then let's stop by somewhere. Wild Duck Burger. Man, the fries here are always so soggy. You chattered with Junpei while you ate. You decide to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Dude, there are rumors all over school. Don't people have anything better to talk about? They're all just wasting their time. I mean, look at all these rumors. Aren't you sick of hearing all these rumors? You mean around us every day? Kinda. They don't bother me. You're pretty patient. Well, good luck with your research. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a 20-year-old lady with a beauty mark near her mouth. She's said to be an excellent therapist. I wish I could schedule a session. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Hey, did you do any research on that ghost story, Katana? I did. I asked around about it. I've heard so many different stories. I don't know what's true and what's not. Maybe it's all a lie. Thursday. Let's go sing some more karaoke. Courage up. I didn't even know I had a cold. Your cold worsened because you're tired. Hey, remember what we talked about on Monday? The ghost story? Let's talk about it some more tonight. Sounds fun. Yeah, I heard some interesting stories. Don't forget, okay? Alright, go home tonight.
Well, today's Friday.
It's true.
Did you two ask around like we said?
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. I'm just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
I know the broad sketches of the FemC's route and her links, but never finished it since I tried too soon after playing through as the regular MC. I can see that. Plague of the Shadows?
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
She does mean the lounge at home, right? All right.
As we
Here we
agreed
go.
on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course, I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
Well, only one of these really makes sense, right? This is the third time.
Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason. Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
All right. Lunch is done. Here we go.
What is this, a quiz show? Do you know?
They ate on a lot. They hung out together. They went to our school. I don't know, actually.
Ate out a lot? Are you crazy? What's that got to do with anything?
Well,
Yeah.
some families never eat out.
You be quiet. They hung out together, not ate out a lot. Not just once or twice, either. They got in with a bad crowd and were always out late. It can't be just a coincidence.
It was my second choice, Yuka. I'm sorry.
So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
Is that so? Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right?
Of course.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news.
Rumors.
I mean,
According to
don't you think we're
rumors.
getting in over our heads.
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
You agreed to go to the hangout tomorrow night. Well, now we're totally invested here. Okay, it being Friday. We'll just hit up our room. And sleep so that we're not sick tomorrow. You're no longer sick because you rested. Excellent. It occurs to you that you have plans tonight. Yes, we do. Class is ended for today.
All right, let's get going.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea. I mean, bringing two girls there is like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid
You
of
already
ghosts,
said you
but
would
not
go.
be scared of this?
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
But bats are cute.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
I'll bring my Naginata. We'll be fine.
More like a suicide mission.
Adventure time!
Huh? You're actually excited about this?
Of course. Oh, wow. I sort of remember this. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
We're not wearing uniforms, are we?
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
Hmm.
Well,
You don't belong here. Get it? Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
What was that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry. She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
Is it?
These guys are the worst.
Blue! Yeah, I'm pretty alright. I hope you're doing well today.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Junpei!
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave.
Guy from the other day.
All right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
But the punk's fist was easily dodged. The guy from the other day headbutted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
Feeling really well today. Been outdoors, had a dental checkup at a new dentist, and discovered an intriguing little grocery shop. That sounds awesome. Well, maybe not the trip to the dentist, but...
What a loser.
Damn you, Shinjiro. That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head.
The punks ran away, and the girls walked off laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here? What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. About all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Yep,
didn't do
thanks.
nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't come here again.
The young man named Shinjiro left. You decided to return to the dormitory. Shoujo may have a history with Fuka that I am not privy to because I didn't see her play Persona 3. Alright. Saturday evening. Why not? We need more courage. Colonial Mall. Yep, timid to ordinary. Remember... Naren's determined to get me in trouble today. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. There's no school today. Your phone is ringing. Hello, it's me, Rio. Are you busy right now? Yeah, it's okay. You want to go somewhere today? All right, we have Aramitama, and it might become closer, so we'll accept the offer to go out. See you later. Paulownia Mall, Chagall Cafe. Oh, this cake's so good. Hey, Kotone, you want some? You shared a cake with Rio. That reminds me, you live in that dorm, right? I heard Akihiko lives there too. Some girl was whining about it not being fair. Rio laughs. What's so unfair about it? If she likes him that much, she should just go tell him how she feels. Good point. It's not that easy. That goes for you too. It's not that easy. Huh. If you say so. Rio's looking at the ground. Your friendship seems to be stuck in a rut. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. Do I think she would like a Ganesha bank? Well, we'll give it. Huh? For me? Wow, this is nice. Thank you very much. She seems to really like the present. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Hey. The guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. But I wonder what such a nice guy was doing in a place like that. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san hadn't helped us, we'd be... Shit, I'm never going there again. Are you out of your mind going to a place like that? I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little more careful next time. I still say, we're all carrying sharp-edged weapons. We would have been fine. Let's talk. Yamagishi has disappeared. Began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. Okay. So right now I'm going to save, and then let's go to Tartarus for a bit. Okay. Resume from 26. $3,315 yen. Nothing really. Terminal.
Two enemies detected. Strike first. Roger.
Spurious
I'll attempt to
book, huh?
analyze the enemy.
See how they like ice.
It just won't die.
Can you use Zeo skills?
That's the
Well,
last.
Akihiko can.
Couldn't defeat it.
I couldn't finish it off.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
Oh, just saw your Discord message. Sure, I'll be up to playing one morning. We'll be good. Okay. Something's different about the enemies around you. Their numbers are increasing too. You better find an efficient way of defeating them. This whole trip is just because I want to get to 30 and see if it's another terminus. Are you analyzing the enemy during battle? I'm certain it'll help you defeat them. If not, you'll surely have greater difficulty winning.
Three enemies. The enemy's weak.
That's right, that's why I have Bufu on in the first place. Hey Hydra, happy Thursday. How's P3P? It is pretty good. We're just kind of horsing around in Tartarus right now. Trying to see if we can get to the top floor of this block.
Attack again. One more. You attacked the enemy's weak.
Chance for an all-out attack.
Hope you're doing well, Hydra. How's your Thursday treating you? All right. Spur a little growth. 72 experience, not bad at all.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies.
All right. Do we already know about these guys?
The enemy's weakness is
Fire. Do I have a fire persona? I don't think I do. I have to remember that Omoikane has Zeo as well. Yep, Aramatama. Here we go.
4 enemies remain. Stay cautious.
Good. The pharmacist had some of my prescription for the first time in months, so I powered through finishing a video already today. Just exporting now, listening to you over the jet engine war of my laptop fences Premiere works. Yeah, let's go ahead, Akihiko.
Defeated an enemy.
Yeah, I recently got a prescription that I needed a pre-authorization for, and we didn't know beforehand. So we went through it, got the pre-authorization, and no pharmacy in town could fill it. So I know a little bit of what you're going through, although this is not, I think, as necessary a prescription as yours might be. Whoa, things are going to be at or all right now. I love that his attack animation is just this lazy spin.
You struck the enemy's
Here's
weak
our chance. Let's get him.
Yep, one all-out attack. That was worth the shuffle time? Okay, let's spur growth twice. This was the man-hands Persona game, right? And the Hunt for Golden Enemies one too? Yes, and I haven't been able to hit a single golden enemy yet. 104 XP, nice. And the stairs, even nicer. Have you been surprising the enemy? Yes, I have. Pay close attention to the movements and carefully close in. If you're reckless in your approach and let the shadows get the first strike, it could quickly become disastrous. We are still pretty okay, I think. Alright, there's that. Okay. So 30 was my destination floor of choice. Handsman's Man-Hands was 4. This is Shoujo hunts the Reaper for an hour and loses her goddamn mind one. Ah. I detect a source of great power somewhere above you, but I can't determine the exact floor. Sorry. Please proceed with caution. Okay, so 30 didn't work out. We'll gather up some treasure. Nope. Already using a Meiji and Dao.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
The golden enemies have some nice drops for various uses, but unless they added Chivos for them, it's not required by the game. Yeah. I thought one of the quests, or more of the quests, was about getting one. But since, as I was saying earlier, I've already given up on 100%ing the quests. There was still golden hunting, but it was Jelly Boys instead of Handsman's Man-Hands. All right. 1, 2, 3. Just like getting extra XP. Okay. Player advantage.
They appeared. The enemy.
Weak to ice.
Three enemies remain.
I summon you.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Get him.
Sorry, Clary. If it was the last one, we could have done it.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. Yes. The
Here's
enemy.
our chance for an all-out attack. Throw me at him.
All right. 1, 2, 3. HP restore. All right. Yes, I'm ready to return to the entrance, and we'll go home. All right, June 8th. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuka Yamagishi, today. Gekkoukan High School faculty office. You came to ask Mr. Ikoda about Fuka Yamagishi's disappearance. Someone is already at Mr. Ikoda's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason as you. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation.
The fuck it isn't.
Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone. She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuka committed suicide.
Mm-hmm.
But she never came back. And the next morning,
She was found lying on the ground by the gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her.
Okay.
But every night, another one of us went missing, and they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
So, to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher.
It makes me very uncomfortable how quickly Japanese media goes to the suicide well. Mostly because of that, what that indicates about popular ideas and trends. Yes.
How despicable!
I didn't. I was just,
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice. A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or why some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice.
This is
draws them in.
clearly
It's not a random phenomenon.
the right place to have this conversation.
This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what. If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
Chiyomi.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Okay. Well, it just takes us right there. Student council room. Everyone gathered is wearing a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuka inside the school somewhere?
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
That's correct.
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to conclusions. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it,
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus.
You think?
So, even though it's been 10 days for us, perhaps only 10 hours have passed for her.
Still, 10 hours.
It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour is pretty brutal. We could barely handle an hour. How's she gonna last 10?
that's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself.
Okay, okay.
If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
Senpai?
all right, we're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school. In that case, I know just what to do.
Huh?
The dormitory command room? Why didn't we just stay at the school? Everyone is ready to go rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
I guess we can handle it ourselves.
I mean, I guess.
There's one problem, though. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go? An explosive? All right, I'll let you handle this.
We don't have time to waste. Let's go.
That's his master
An
plan?
explosive? For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
Okay. Gekko-kan to second floor.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is that really something to brag about?
Junpei actually being clever.
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
We. No time for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben. What is that, French? Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
I feel like très bien is one of those phrases in another language that pretty much every English speaker should know. Huh. Anyway.
Can we turn on the lights?
Oh, you scared?
Weren't we going to wait in the gym?
No! Stupid.
Stop calling me that.
Quiet.
I agree, but then again, I grew up near French Canada. Southern California here, so I can't think of any real analog.
It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't like sneaking around.
Then why'd you
First,
agree to break
we
into
have
the
to find
school?
the key to the gym. We'll split up into 2 groups and meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
The faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision?
Yeah, breaking into the school.
If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
Perhaps I'd best take Iori with me to the janitor's room. Head to the faculty office. I leave it to you who to take along with you.
Oh, we'll go with you, Kari.
Very well. Then Akihiko will accompany us to the janitor's room. We'll meet back up in the main hallway.
Howling dogs. Excellent. First floor main lobby.
Do you hear that?
No. Footsteps are getting closer.
There's someone else here? Anyways, let's hide.
Yes, let's. The two of you hid behind a pillar. Look, there's this space. I'm pointing at it like you can see. Behind the banister would have been a better hiding place.
It's just a security guard.
Let's hurry.
I know. Ah! My cell phone? Why now? Oh, figures. It's spam. Ugh, sorry about that. It took me by surprise.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Are you making fun of me? Oh, you!
No one seems to be in the office at the moment. Well, excellent. Faculty office. The two of you searched for the key.
No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
Gym, storage, morgue. Usually I'm not super tempted by the silly or teasy options, but...
What? Are you trying to scare me or something?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you'll pay for that. Friends or no, you're going down. Wait a minute. This is the key for the gym.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet them in the main hallway.
Mitsuru and the others were already waiting at the entrance hall.
Did you find a key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
What?
What? You actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to make something of it?
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the lead, like always.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
It's very true.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet! Thanks!
Seriously?
What's wrong, Yukari? You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, in a vacant room at the dormitory...
I'm all alone after all. Fuka. Huh?
Meanwhile...
No! I don't want to hear this! Calling me. I have to go. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka.
Inside the school, which has become Tartarus during the dark hour, Yukari and Mitsuru are waiting at the entrance.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver's sensitivity is set to high, too.
Oh, yeah. That girl, Natsuki. I hope she's okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't possibly bring her here, and one of us staying behind was out of the question.
Yeah, I guess so. But we're all here for Fuka's sake.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right? Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? I'm
Got
starting to
separated.
get worried.
It seems you were unconscious. You appear to be inside Tartarus, but you don't see Akihiko or Junpei. You can't hear Mitsuru either.
Are you awake?
Yep.
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
No, we spoke in the lobby. Where are the others?
Don't worry. You'll see them soon.
Okay.
But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there is more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. Okay then. I hope we can speak again.
Okay. The mysterious boy disappeared. Communication is breaking up. Are you alright? Distance too far. Can't back up. You got from Aki. Communication has been lost. Arca, question mark floor. Can You guys know how I can't remember what anything is weak to for more than 5 seconds. Oh wow, level up. Persona's up to level 15, which means we should check out the Velvet Room sometime. I identify with that kind of content. Oh, my memory has gotten so bad. Communication is breaking up. Akihiko aren't this floor. Who's there? Mysterious voice says. Are you human? Communication has been lost. Okay, medicine. Now these I remember. There are too many enemies to try to remember that about, and basically no inherent logic to weaknesses you can reasonably guess at, unlike some demons in other games. Yeah, the only one that makes sense to me is... Okay, stairs. It's the table, I guess, being weak to fire. Because it's cooking. What's your current reply me? Mysterious voice. Where am I? Why am I here? Please answer me. Communications have been lost. All right, communications. Can you hear me? Please answer. Is someone there? Please answer me. Communications has been lost. Meanwhile, Pyrojack shows up and you know to put his ass in the freezer. Exactly. There are a couple of them. All right. Snuff Soul, thank you so very much. Here we go.
Hey, she is. Man, we were worried about you.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here? Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
Okay. A girl is looking your way from the shadows.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, Junpei's here.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we made the right decision. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
Does this mean that the Dark Hour could close while we're in Tartarus? Or not to bother using lightning on Thor, exactly.
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
I'm still mad that I didn't instantly see in Shin Megami Tensei.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here then.
Well, yeah.
I've managed to avoid them so far.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you psychic?
She has the same power as Mitsuru. Maybe even stronger. Since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Akihiko gave Fuka an evoker. Oh, he did have one made.
But this is...
Think of it as a lucky charm. It's not really a gun.
Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Inside Tartarus, at a hallway with a view outside.
Whoa, check out the moon. I've never seen it so bright.
Some research indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon. Of course, the same can be said for humans.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain Yukatan's mood swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
It certainly was. God, Akihiko has the worst writing in Persona Q. They exaggerated everyone, but he got it really bad. Yeah, I was playing the 4 line in Q because I'm spoiled about 4. And I figured if they casually said something that I didn't want to know, I would already know it.
Was it?
I think so. Why?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
I think it was full.
Today is the 8th. The monorail incident happened last month around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And the assault on the dorm was a month before that. They were all during a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there? Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in. Be careful. Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What is this thing? It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What's going on?
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon.
Oh joy.
We have to hurry.
Hey, wait for me!
Okay. Here we go. So it's Ornstein and Smau. Like he's just... Almost everything he says is about wanting to punch things and get buffed to the point of stupidity. Like he's just outright more reckless than Junpei. Yeah, they did tend to go for the simple view of the characters in Q from what I saw of it, so... Meanwhile, at the entrance to Tartarus, Mitsuru and Yukari are having trouble against the giant shadows that suddenly appeared.
What's What's going on? Nothing's working.
Mitsuru!
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows somehow.
I know just how to do it. Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
Someone entered the lobby from outside Tartarus.
Fuka.
Why are you here?
Moriyama-san? Please, get out of here! It's dangerous!
I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san! I need to protect her.
Fuka put the gun to her temple.
Fuka-san?
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll take care of this.
Okay, she just said she could see their weaknesses. Does that mean that we really know their weaknesses?
I'll try and find out the enemy's weakness. Just let me know when.
Wait, Fuka, only protagonists innately know how to summon. Alright, do it now.
Okay, just give me some time.
Oh.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Okay, so the Emperor's weak to the main elemental attacks.
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Tony is distressed. Okay, so the Empress,
Okay, just give me some time.
and then Abufu over here.
I summon you! The enemy is down! Now's your chance!
And another one.
It has multiple weaknesses.
Okay, so it's weak to slash, bash, and pierce. Paradigm shift.
The enemy! The enemy has changed. Okay, just give me some time. Persona!
Did they just swap? No.
Electricity will work on it.
Okay. Only electricity.
Nice!
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
One allied attack coming up. I get why they didn't want to go over the use of evokers again, but also it's a weird little omission for her to just know. Right, there's no chance for you to get into a battle between there and here. Okay, so Persona. Oh, which one is it? Omoikane? Yes. Zio.
The enemy is down! Now's your chance! Okay,
Analyze.
just give me some time.
And Zio. I guess they conceivably could have explained it while rushing back downstairs. But then they were surprised she had a persona, which I think is weird.
It seems like strike attacks will work.
Okay.
The enemy!
Paradigm shift.
Okay, just give me some time. It seems like fire will work on it.
Okay.
This is and good.
The enemies return to normal. Junpei-kun! Here.
Sweet. That's your chance. Go.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Alright, slash.
That enemy seems to be getting weaker.
This is. I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Alright, alright.
That was amazing.
$1,525 experience. Surge of energy inside? I should think so. Level 16? Moikane level up? Moikane gave you something. An Enradi skill card. Alright. Hermes levels up to 15. Polyjuices to 16. Oh, we're going to learn Tarunda. Mazio is next. Awesome. Fuka's Persona Lucia is leveled up. Alright.
Are there more of them?
Just got an achievement called A New Persona User. Defeat the Emperor and Empress.
Don't worry, it's over.
Fuka, you...
Omoikane. Mazio? Yeah. I'm thinking of getting an Omoikane outfit.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Fuka fell unconscious.
Fuka?
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka? Fuka,
Where did these two shadows come from?
From somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I see.
What are we gonna do about Natsuki? She saw the Dark Hour and the shadows.
Don't worry, she's not like us, so she won't remember any of it.
And you're sure about that?
The good news is, she didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
If you think so.
But that means she'll forget Fuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't easy, but you managed to rescue Fuka. You wonder about the mysterious boy who appeared again. His warnings seem to be more than just dreams. Boy, do you think so? You are too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. You decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. All right. June 9th, you've become tired. Well, no kidding. Hey, I was thinking, do you think Mitsuru saved Fuka because it was the right thing to do? Or was it just because she's a Persona user and we need her? For the right reasons? I guess so. Well, whether or not she joins us is up to her. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. Class is over for today. So, we're going to save here, because we've gone a little bit over time. And I don't know. Fuka hears her voice in her head. Thou art I, Social Link Natsuki, rank 1. Alright. A note. A note, huh? Talk to Fuka? Question mark? Save image as. Reminder. And turn it back on. I'm just excessively amused by the idea that Fuka was supposed to be the backup protagonist. All right. And we'll save again just for good measure. We went over some today, didn't we? About 20 minutes. That's all right. We needed to see that through. And unlike the PSP, you can't just suspend this one. I'm still waiting to find out what she does. Okay, so that's all the time I have today for Lunchtime Persona. All the time and then some. Next session of Persona will be tomorrow, about the same time, 11:30, maybe 12-ish. And we will be figuring out what happens now. Because it's not real clear. It's not pushing me to any one specific thing. We will probably stay out of Tartarus for a little while, do some social linkage, figure out the new Persona user, all that kind of stuff. So, as always, thanks for coming out and supporting the stream. I really do. I'm not going to say it again, Naren. I really do appreciate the support. If I don't see you for tomorrow's stream, then I hope you have a good time until I see you. See ya!